Well, not only the best Australia has to offer, Josh, talk about speed. Some of these girls are very fast. One that's not on the list there is Olivia Heaton. She became the 4th fastest New Zealand 200-metre runner of all time at the recent Australian Championships.
To say the girl's quick is an understatement. Very, very impressive from her. Leah Rampoldi is very, very impressive as well. One of the youngest in the field, and she punches above her weight. Good to see the North Cronulla girls there on their home patch of sand. Alex close to us, Leah at the other end, 2 from Cronulla as well, so good to see that. Brymer from Currumbin as well. The girls are set, top 6, 5 flags. We're going to send them home as they go. Picture of concentration, a little angle maybe to the beach flags, pit off and away, very, very quick in the centre there. One's been done for pace, one's been done easily for pace, and Nikki Jones from Cronulla goes home. We lose one of the Cronulla competitors, and we keep the Queenslander there, Britt Brymer, and you can see the angle, Jack. Those girls on the top side of the beach pit, they'll be pushing across there, making it a little bit easier, picking up a little bit of speed, and Nikki Jones goes home.
Well, Nikki Jones, not a long way to travel, one of the local girls, and with her speed, she'll probably be home extremely quickly.
In the next 2 to 3 minutes, I think, Jack. Britt Brymer's quick. It'll be a long run back to Currumbin in Queensland, the lone Queenslander who made the trip down and made the final. So let's see if that Queensland form holds up against, well, 2 of the best in the business in the Rampoldi sisters. And then a couple more of the locals there. The Cronulla cap closest to us. She was quick off the turn early. Judges holding them for a very long time. They're set, they're off and away. The Rampoldi sisters flew. They flew hard. Oh, there's push and shove. They all get there, and we say goodbye to 2 in a row. Nairi Hadfield, the former Australian beach sprint champion, goes home. And, well, Hadfield got done for speed there, which is not something I expected.
Well, absolutely not. Primal was up quick, as were the 2 girls, the Rampoldi sisters from North Cronulla. They made light work of it, and it was our Cronulla competitor, Nairi Hadfield, being the 2nd Cronulla competitor in a row to head home.
That Sutherland Shire rivalry came out there. North Cronulla knocking out Cronulla. I bet that's happened a few times and vice versa in the history of beach flags, but the rivalry continues. Britt Brymer closest to us, Macy Carruthers from Newport, and Rampoldi. Expect the Rampoldi girls to get up, turn and go left, and they'll put pressure on the other 2 here, Carruthers and Brymer. If you've got a teammate, you can work together. Starting to blow up and away, very quick from Brymer. Carruthers, she's got some work to do. She knew she was done for pace, and she will go home.
Well, that round, Josh, was a race in 3. Macy Carruthers from Newport heads home. And interesting to note, Josh, I've noticed that Brie Masters is sitting in the crowd, chose not to race, but is watching on closely at her competition to see who she'll come up against, perhaps at the Australian Championship.
She said she was a little tired after a few big weeks of competition, but she is watching on there, so I don't know if these girls are trying to send a message to the current Ocean 6 champion. Disappointing she didn't start, but understandable with the season she's had and the amount of competition she's done so far. No doubt her father will be watching a couple of her charges here. He coaches the Rampoldi sisters. Brymer just a little bit fidgety. She knows she's on edge. It's 2 against 1 here. Rampoldi, Alex Rampoldi in the centre, Britt Brymer at the top in the green and white cap of Currumbin, the best beach club in the country. Off and away, very quick on the outsides there. Alex Rampoldi's got some work to do, but she's got the speed. She'll jump in front of Brymer. Alex Rampoldi was 3rd after the turn, first one to the flag. She has got speed to burn.
Well, she most certainly does, Josh. Alex Rampoldi is an absolute superstar when it comes to beach flagging. Up a little bit slower than the other 2, but after 2 steps, she put herself in front of Brymer, allowing her sister to go straight through also.
And it's become Sister Act 5 or Sister Act 6. I don't know how many of those movies there were, but we've got another Rampoldi showdown. Leah Rampoldi, Alex Rampoldi. This is for the front seat of the car on the ride home. The girls will go head to head and an Ocean 6 title. Alex looks across at Leah there. Alex closest to the screen. Leah not looking at her sister, just getting themselves set. It'd be hard to go against the defending Australian champion. In Alex Rampoldi, her sister, wants to knock her off. They're set, they're off, they're away. Big push at the start, very, very quick. Oh, Rampoldi, she goes all the way to the right, cuts back to the left there, and she gets the flag and the win, but still celebrates with her sister, who finishes in second place.
When we take a close look at the replay, Josh, both girls up very quick. Alex Rampoldi a step or two in front, moved across to her right late, looked for the body contact. Leo wasn't there, but still tries to come over the top with those long, reaching arms, and unfortunately just misses the flag.
Watching it back again in replay, that one was closer than I gave them credit for. Leah Rampoldi almost came over the top and stole that from the clutches of Alex Rampoldi, but the sisters get it done. 1 and 2, Britt Breimer in third, Carruthers, Hadfield and Jones.
We go with our round 6 winner, Alex Rampoldi. On your local beach, what a great win.
Thank you. I'm so excited to go 1 and 2 with my sister at our home beach in tough conditions. It wasn't very nice, but happy to get the win.
Yeah, speaking of a win, it's a good time of the year also to have a win. Obviously leading up to state and Australian titles, you're coming into some great form.
Yes, just trying to stay consistent leading into state and Aussies, and yeah,